Hello everyone, this is Donna, and I am uploading this chapter a second time because the first time I uploaded it, it was muted after a few hours. Now, here's the important part. I really didn't have to speak much on Chapter 9 because Chapter 9 is rehashing and putting down in writing the history of Meghan and Harry within the royal family and some of the difficulties they had, okay, up until the point where they were struggling to have their children acknowledged and put on the royal family website. Now, I spoke about what was happening with William and Charles and Camilla and Harry and Meghan, if Harry and Meghan were coming back to the royal family. They muted everything I had to say about the royal family. So I'm going to try this again and see what happens. This chapter, Chapter 9, is very timely. We see what is going on within the royal family, and more has happened since. Every time someone has a post taken down, when someone is making comments about what's happening in the royal family, it doesn't prevent or stop this news, because as soon as you repost it, you have more to talk about. Since I made the first post, it has been revealed that William at the BAFTAs was speaking to an actress who had won a BAFTA before her performance, okay, in a film that was harrowing, depicting something that was harrowing that happened to her. I can't say what it is, okay? He hadn't seen the film, and he makes the comment, well, I haven't seen it, but it looked like, or some of you were having a lot of fun. Now, I don't know what he was talking about. But it would explain the expressions on the actress and other people around her's faces. You know, he was just going on. It was only a photo op for him. It was also another failure for him. And I've made this comment, and I'll make it again here. Prince William doesn't have the support of the palace. And I've come to think, you know, we talk about Harry and Meghan leaving the palace. I said I was in the camp where I believe that Harry and Meghan may go back to do work for Charles while he's ill. And there's two camps that say they're not going, and the camps that say they are. I'm in the camp I'm inclined to think that they are going back for a while. It's obvious that obvious to us now that Prince Harry is really the support that William needs. The palace aren't supporting him, and I don't understand that, because every time William fails, there is another nail that is struck into the demise of the monarchy. He was completely ignored. No one even noticed that he walked into the BAFTAs. That says something too. It also says something about Kate's power, okay? Because whenever Kate was with him going to the BAFTAs, I think once before she didn't go. Okay, I can't remember. But the fact that she's not there, okay? Also, okay, let me say this. Michael Bublé he sang to Harry a wonderful version of My Way. Well, Paul Anka has come out, the writer of My Way, and said that he rewrote the song because people are attacking Michael Bublé for singing the song. And now Paul Anka, who wrote the song years ago, says he was happy to rewrite the song for Michael Bublé to serenade Prince Harry, that he and Michael Bublé are Canadians. So much is going on, people. Let me say that the royal family needs Harry and Meghan. I think the Queen released Harry and Meghan. I think she understood that Harry was the stronger person in the royal family. I also think she understood that Charles and William wanted to put everything on the shoulders of Harry. They expected Harry to carry the monarchy for them. Charles would run around, spend his time with his flowers and Camilla, and William, work-shy William, wouldn't have to lift a finger, and he would still be crowned king, and he would have Harry and Meghan to do all the work. I think the Queen, when she released Harry and Meghan from the burden of the royal family, that she was literally making Charles and William earn the right to be called king. If William doesn't step up on his own, I don't see how the monarchy can continue. The mistakes he's made in his Jamaican tour, the fact that he hasn't learned that the people around him are sabotaging him, the fact that Charles would sabotage his own son, who clearly needs the help to be king. You cannot be king in the UK alone. You need the court around you to support you. That is one of the reasons, rightly or wrongly, the Queen was so successful. I'm not saying she didn't make mistakes, not at all, but she had people around her helping her. If you watch old film, you'll see as she walked down the line, there was someone with her. What is wrong with William? I don't know. William needs to step up, but maybe the Queen understood this. Harry's not there to prop William up anymore. And I think more and more of us are beginning to see this, beginning to acknowledge this, that Harry is the reason why William was so successful. Harry is the reason why Charles was so successful. Harry and Meghan meant success for the royal family. No question. They had it. They had Diana magic back with Harry and Meghan. Blessed by God to have Meghan enter the royal family, and they couldn't stand it. Well, they're going to have to step up now. Either the royal family steps up or they will not succeed. Read chapter 9. It is just reiterating everything historically that has happened. It's an excellent chapter. It isn't extremely long. It's a perfect read. It's timely. We know what they did to Harry and Meghan. Omid is reminding us, and the royal family is afraid for us to know it.